Hi everyone, if you hear some noises in the background, I'm sorry. I live with other people. Anyway, today is day 10 of Inktober, and today's prompt was draw your original characters in a different art style. And I drew 3 of my original characters in 3 different styles, and that was a lot of fun. And the one I'm doing now, that is my character, Malevolence, and there's this artist on Instagram. I'm gonna try to pronounce her username. This is a fun fact about me. I usually don't pronounce people's, I don't even memorize or learn people's usernames on social media. I'm just like, oh, I know it starts with an E or an S or whatever, and I just don't take the time to read it. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't read their usernames unless it's like a really cool username. Then I'll read it. Because I'm just weird like that. Yeah, and if I see the username, I'll know that's that person, but I'm not actually reading. If that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes any sense, but anyway, this artist, her username is ITL, I think, Inimiato, something like that. I'll put it on the screen. Yeah, and I'll put a link to her Instagram in the description. Anyway, I really like her style, and she's one of my inspirations, so I decided to draw my original character Malevolence in her style because of reasons. And this was a lot of fun to do, and she's also participating in Inktober, so it's been cool to see her drawings every day. Yeah, and one of the main things that I had trouble drawing were the ears, which I had trouble with the ears in all the other drawings that I did today, because I don't know, ears, they're hard apparently. But I had a lot of fun, and that's all that matters, right? So I guess I'll be back to talk about the second drawing, so peace out for now. I'm back. So the second one that I'm doing now, okay, this is my original character Myra, and I drew her in one of my art friends style, and her username is on Instagram is Scary Turtle Buns, and I think that's a really cool name, and I took the time to read it. This was a lot of fun, even though I like how it turned out, but it doesn't really look like her style. It looks like if she drew half the picture and I drew the other half, this is how it would look. Because, I don't know, I just had trouble with this one. Yeah, also, she does a lot of digital art and watercolor. And I wanted to get the digital look, especially her digital color. She has this cool way of shading, and I tried to do that with watercolor, and I think it turned out nice. And when I color it, you're gonna see that her hair, it does this weird thing where it's coming out of the scarf, but at the same time it's behind the scarf, and it's kind of derpy, but it's just roll with it. Anyway, I had a lot of fun with this one as well, and I think it turned out really nice. And I'll put a link to her Instagram in the description as well, and a link to her YouTube, because she's also on YouTube. So yeah, I'll be back with the third drawing, I guess. Returned. So this third drawing is my original character Quanell, and I drew her in another artist who is on Instagram style, and her username is Vibe Sister. Oh, and Scary Turtle Buns and Vibe Sister, we're all in this Facebook page where we post Muslim art. And I'll put a link to that in the description. It's called Musawwir Artistic Studio, and it's awesome. So that's how I know those two artists, and they're my art buddies. And so I was like, you know, I gotta draw something in their style, you know. So that's what I did. And Vibe Sister, she also does digital art, and I wanted to get that digital look. So with all three of these drawings, I retired my brush pen for a day. It's going to be back to work tomorrow. But I use Copic Multiliner so I can get that clean, crisp digital art line, you know what I mean? And that turned out really good, I think. My lines aren't too shaky, so that's good. And I had a lot of fun, so that's also good. And yeah. One of the things I had difficulty doing with the last drawing and this drawing was the mouth. Well, when you're looking at a person, period, one of the defining features would be like the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. So if you get those wrong, it's not going to look like who you're trying to draw. So those were like the most important parts of the drawing. So I had to get those right. So it was kind of difficult to get those right, you know? So, yeah. That's all I got to say. So, thank you so much for watching, and remember to look in the description so you can go see the other people's art to see if I did a good job with replicating it. Yeah. So, thank you so much for watching, and please enjoy the rest of the video and the rest of your day. Yay!